Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and I hope everyone is having a good day today. It's beautiful here in Georgia. It's just a little cool right now, but it won't be that way after a while. And so today I'm making a crock pot meal, and it's called slow cooker kielbasa with cabbage and potatoes. And you can use beef smoked sausage or kielbasa, and so I'm using the beef smoked kielbasa today. Okay, so I'm going to be using 4 potatoes, a head of cabbage, half of a purple onion. I'm going to be slicing up this apple and bell pepper, and I'll be using 2 cups of chicken broth, some paprika, some thyme, and I'm going to be using this chopped garlic. You can use garlic cloves if you want to. I know some people don't like to use this. And then I'm going to be salting it and peppering it to my taste, and I'm going to be putting 1 teaspoon of thyme in it. Let me get started. I'm going to cut up my vegetables first. Okay, I have my cabbage sliced, so the next thing I'm going to do is do my potatoes.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is peel my potatoes. They're already been washed. All my vegetables have been washed. I always wash my hands before I get on camera, in case y'all don't know. I peel potatoes many a day. I've made potato salad, cream potatoes, you name it. I've made a lot of stuff with potatoes. It's not easy with arthritis either, but it's not bothering me in my hands right now. Okay, so now then I'm going to throw my peelings away, and I'm going to wash my potatoes, and then I'll be back and finish chopping them up. Okay, so now then I'm going to chop up my potato. Okay, so I got my potatoes cut up now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use half of this onion. You can use a regular onion, you don't have to use a purple onion. I just thought it would look better in the recipe. Kevin, do you remember, it doesn't matter what apple you use, but I know people are going to want to know what apple this is.
It's a Honey Crisp.
Honey Crisp, okay. Oh yeah, you're supposed to peel it also. I forgot that step, so I'll go ahead and do that right quick. I'm not going to use the bell pepper, so now then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add all of my vegetables in my slow cooker and give them a toss. Toss this around. cooked with cabbage. Okay. Alright, so I got all of that in. So now then I'm going to cut up my sausage. And then I'm going to put my potatoes and sausage in. And they'll go on top. And this is a real easy, economical recipe. And it's pretty fast for a slow cooker, 3 to 4 hours on high. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my potatoes on top. I might have to cook mine a little bit longer since my potatoes are so large. So now then I'm going to sprinkle the paprika on top of my potatoes. Let's see. Okay, that made it look so much prettier. Then I'm going to sprinkle my thyme. When I hear those chickens crowing in the background, I don't know if y'all can hear them or not, it makes me miss ours when we used to have them, but I don't miss all the work. Okay, so I'm going to put a little salt in here because I am going to be adding chicken broth, a little black pepper. You can taste it later on to your taste and add more, or it's better to not have a whole lot than have too much. Okay, so now then I'm going to put in my garlic. Let me get a spoon. It says 4 cloves of garlic, and me and Calvin like garlic, so also, if you want to, you can brown this before you put it in, if you want to do that step. But I'm going the fast and easy route, and I'm not doing that. So I'm kind of going to put in my sausages. It's made a big pot, so you can invite your neighbors over. Alright, it's real full right now, and so it's going to cook down real low. Okay, so then I'm adding in my 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay. Okay, now I have my chicken broth in, and so now I'm going to cook it 3 to 4 hours on high, and then I'll be back. I think I'm going to do a peach cobbler also, but I don't know yet. So if y'all see one in this video, y'all know I decided. Hi everyone, I'm back, and my crock pot meal has been cooking for about 4 hours, and it really smells good. And so I'm going to dip some of this out. Smells really good. Some people don't like the smell of cabbage, but this smells good. Okay, so I'm going to dip us out some. Calvin's already tasted this and he says it's delicious. This right here is enough for several people. And if there's just 2, you can put some up. Okay, so now I'm going to dip out some peach cobbler. Alright, so now then I'm going to put a scoop of ice cream on it. It's hot in my kitchen, so my ice cream's melting. Okay, I'm ready to do the taste test now. I've got it plated up. And Calvin, he's already tasted of his bowl. So I'm going to taste of mine and see what I think. It's pretty tasty, but it needs just a little more salt. But y'all can salt yours to taste. But it's really delicious. I'm not going to cut one of these sausages because it takes too long to chew it. But the potatoes and cabbage was delicious. So now then I'm going to taste test the peach cobbler. That's very delicious. That is very good. So if y'all make this meal, I think you're really going to enjoy it. Kevin really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it, but I do need just a little more salt. The peach cobbler was fantastic. So now I've got this meal cooked, so I'm going to go and enjoy it. So y'all have a great day, and do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of change.